Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, we're already on. Fuck.
Oh my god, I look a mess.
What are you doing with your face? You just came back from nationals. Lord, I am sorry. I apologize for those of you who saw Sassy at nationals.
That was the best
I know
I could
you
do.
will never believe it. This is who painted her. You're welcome.
To hell with all of you.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Oh my god, who is that?
What is happening with your face tonight?
I don't know.
Did you?
I dusted this off. Look,
You dusted the banana yellows like what?
It'll melt. It'll go away.
Lord, I am so
I'll
sorry.
sit back. So all you see.
That's attractive too. Oh god. Oh god. This is what happens when we're gone for like.
Oh, try being with me for 10 days.
This is not a wig. This is not a wig, ladies and gentlemen.
Try being with me for 10 days.
This door?
Yes.
Because we're just failing all over the place.
I'm not back in the groove of things.
No. You should see me. I've been working. This is so I work from home, right? And I have my computer. This is me working.
Oh.
Like, it is taking me forever to do anything. It's awful. And I'm usually really fast. I'm really on it.
They're like, oh, hey, Vivica.
I'm like, I need a freaking vacation from my vacation. Anybody that thinks this was a vacation, this was not a vacation. It was not a vacation.
It was for me.
No, it was not. You lied.
Oh my god. So I get back into work and they're like, how was your vacation? And I'm like,
what vacation?
Get away from me.
This is not a vacation.
And they're like, oh my god, was it bad? I'm like, no.
It just wasn't a vacation. I worked harder there than I do at home.
I was like,
at home when I'm working, I get to do this. I get to sit on my couch and do this.
Well, we were busy running around, stoning things and doing things.
I managed to, this is like, I only competed one night. One night. I competed.
I didn't compete at all.
You didn't compete at all. I competed one night and I still managed to get in 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day. Which I know is nothing compared to people like Chad Meridian, but still, like.
I don't know what you were doing.
I don't know what I was doing. The only exception to that was Monday when that cough syrup knocked my ass out. Okay. That was the only exception.
No.
Okay.
No. Two things that we should never give Freddy. Two things. Do not give him cough syrup. Tussin.
It said non-drowsy. It said non-drowsy. I figured it was fine. It was generic brand. Non-drowsy, it should be fine, right?
No. It was done.
It was awful. You have, okay, so.
And then the second thing is, do not let him drink any 5-hour energy, especially if it says extra strength. If you have never drank 5-hour energy, you should not be having extra strength.
No, but I have though. Like, here's the thing: is that I've had the regular 5-hour energy before, and it doesn't do anything. Which is why I grabbed the extra strength. Because caffeine, I can drink coffee all day long and then go to bed. Like, it doesn't bother me. Which is why I grabbed the extra strength, because I needed it. I'm the only person driving. I'm dying. I have to last another 6 hours to get home. So grab the 5-hour energy and I down it. And I'm like, oh, this is gross. Whatever. 10 minutes later, I'm like.
And he's driving like that, for real.
We stopped a couple times for, like, you know, potty breaks and things like that. I had the spins like I was drunk. Everything was spinning. I couldn't feel my feet. We stopped in Holbrook real quick to, like, throw some more gas in. I got out and I was like, oh my god, these people are gonna call the fucking. They're gonna call the fucking cops on me because I look like I'm totally cracked out. I couldn't feel my feet, and I couldn't feel the ground. So I'm
Show them how you were walking.
I'm swerving all over the place. Not driving, mind you. Driving, I was fine. Like, as long as I was moving, as long as we were driving, I was totally okay. As soon as we stopped, everything was spinning.
Hello, Amanda. Thank you for joining us.
Cape Gardner, Don King.
I have already been renamed by Osiris Diaz, who likes to jump in shallow pools, as Donna King. This is Donna King.
Ryan, you'd be surprised. I was actually drinking, like, I was drinking water.
We both were.
Right, like water, and then if I needed something that needed a little more boost, then I'd have like a Gatorade. I only had maybe 2 sodas the entire time we were there. Like, I literally did not drink.
I think we were the healthiest ones in the room.
I lost 3 pounds. I lost 3 pounds.
Don't celebrate this. Don't celebrate it at all.
I lost 3 pounds.
He's not supposed to lose any more weight. He's gonna be thinner than me, and I don't appreciate it.
I'll give you all my old clothes. It'll be fine.
I'll be the fat friend. So horrible. Okay, so imagine this in a hotel room plus Sassy Diaz, who's kind of like us.
Yeah, don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. And then you throw in Dita Dame. There should have been a sign on our door that's
filming. People would have been very disturbed.
Restricted area, non-PC. We were the most non-PC car. We were the most non-PC. Oh my god, it was awful.
Well,
awful.
We should have recorded it.
But we had a chance to introduce Dita Dame to SVU, which she had never seen. Who's never watched SVU?
Know.
She didn't even know what it was. She's like, what is this show? How do you not know what SVU is? That doesn't even make any sense.
No, don't bring him a 5-hour energy to Pride. That's fine. So, what date should we start with?
Oh God.
Okay, so our
may as well start from the beginning.
All right. Okay, I already told her she's not safe from harm. So, oops, let's kick it off. So we get there, and mind you, before we get there, I caution you, if you're going to take somebody to nationals with you and you tell them, you're going to dress me. You're going to dress me. You should know what the fuck you're going to put on this person, and if you need any special requirements to put it on them, or do things, or if we're doing makeup, I need to know what kind of makeup so I bring the right makeup. So let's just say I didn't know any of that, and I got there, and
when someone says, "Hey, show us your evening wear."
Okay, so
and the faces you get are this.
Yeah. So I tried to play nice at first, and then
Felicia was like, no.
So I said, So I said, show me your evening wear. She goes, this is it.
You're joking.
I was like, bitch. I looked at Freddy like, this is a fucking jackass.
Wait, seriously, right? We were like, she's kidding. She's got to be fucking
bitch
kidding.
Is kidding on
she's
me,
got to
right?
be kidding.
Like, it doesn't have a stone or a stitch or anything. Well, it had stones at the bottom.
Like
give you credit. Yes. And so I said, what are you wearing it with? And she pulls out this beaded necklace.
No, well, sort of.
Kinda.
The necklacey thing that she was wearing was black and plastic, mind you.
And I said, it's just... I looked in the bathroom. I thought somebody was playing a joke on me. I thought...
Felicia was looking for candid camera.
I thought, bitch brought me all the way over here, thousands of miles away from home.
Sorry.
With no stone gown, no beaded gown. Okay, oh, wait. I take that back. There was a beaded gown. And then there was a not so flattering type dress thing that she had no intention on wearing.
Oh, girl.
And I was like,
oh, girl. What the hell do I have all over me? What is this, Felicia?
I don't know. What'd you touch?
Just your house.
This
is let's see, it's clown white.
I don't have any clown. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why were you rubbing your face on my legs? What the?
I don't know what
happening here.
Anyway, so I thought it was a joke, and I sat there for like a good 5 minutes, and I was like, no. I'm not stoning a gown at nationals.
Guess what?
Oh,
stoned a gown at
bitch.
nationals.
Oh, bitch. Did we ever?
Oh.
So that happened. And then
It was crazy. It was,
I was about to be like,
I
almost broke down. I almost gave baby girl a punch in the face. I was like, you brought me all this way.
Oh.
And I'm supposed to do all the work? See?
See, look, Vivica got, see, her dresser brought stuff. Everybody brought stuff.
But she wasn't stoning her again.
Sassy.
So we spent the first part of...
we spent all, like, the rest of Saturday.
And...
most of Sunday, because when she pulled her number, so Sunday, all right, so late Saturday, all of Sunday, and then Monday morning.
Yes.
Working on up until she was ready to go. Up until she was ready to go, essentially.
Like we were getting ready, putting her face together and putting the gown in the bag.
I was still stoning shit.
Yeah.
I was stoning the beaded necklace thing. Girl. Anybody going to nationals?
Lesson number 1.
Anybody going to nationals?
Save your coins.
No.
Get a gown made. If you don't feel comfortable stoning it, pay somebody to stone it for you. So when you leave home, it's already in the bag, already taken care of, and your dresser is not sitting there with somebody else trying to...
Oh, Felicia.
You should have saw my face.
Felicia was about to
live it. I was like, you are kidding me, right?
Yeah,
I was like, we've had since October. I could have...
Oh, Felicia.
Bitch, you go in this closet. There's at least 3 she could have used. And we're the same size.
It's the same. Oh, it was crazy.
And then, what was next? What happened next?
And then we had the actual competition. Oh, don't forget, I also had to make her dancer costumes too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you
did that too.
Yeah.
You did. Competition.
That was a little bit,
Competition was.
As a drag queen,
damn.
I feel like I was walking around there feeling dazed and confused.
Like these teams, I was doing the live updates, so it was like a few minutes here, a few minutes there, but holy shit, seriously, these divas.
Okay, so we thought prelim night was like fantastic, and then it gets to final night.
Girls changed up their talent, they changed up their gowns.
Bitch, I looked at some of those gowns and I said, I quit. I quit. I need a retirement party because
there were some gowns up there that there's some queens that could take some lessons from some of these gowns.
I was writing stuff down.
Right? Absolutely stunning. The talent was amazing. These girls were just killing it.
Yeah.
And anybody that even attempts to tell me that divas are not as good as drag queens, or it shouldn't be, they shouldn't be considered drag, or they shouldn't really be entertainers because they're bio. Oh, there's always people that are digging on the femmes or the bio, bio queens. They are 9 times out of 10. I have seen divas be more entertaining than drag queens, have more creative costumes than drag queens.
Their presence was just...
Seriously. I know a few queens that could take some lessons from some of these girls.
In the dressing room, lesson. Everybody, no matter how they felt about each other, helped each other. Like
it's like that with the boys too.
I mean, drag queens do that generally at nationals, but it was so much more... compassionate. I don't know what the word is, but it didn't feel like.
Right. It's like.
Thanks for letting me borrow that lash glue.
Yeah, it's it's always a very, very different vibe. Very different vibe. But
the ladies were on point.
Let me tell you.
Point. And I had a good time in that dressing room. I'm laughing and giggling.
I challenge anyone to tell me that the femmes or the divas aren't as good as the drag queens.
I saw it for myself, bitch.
Because
you can buy DVDs at dwest.com.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, as far as US of A goes, Brandy Amara Sky set the bar for divas when she won 3 years ago now. And Brandy Amara Sky is absolutely phenomenal. When she performed on, was it Diva Night when she had the condom dress? She had a dress made out of condoms and dental dams.
I'm trying to figure out what Bill Travis is saying to me. A good dresser.
Very hard to find that knows what they need to do for the person they're helping.
I'm not a first timer.
She's not. No. Felicia wasn't a first timer.
Neither was the contestant.
Neither was the contestant. It wasn't a first timer. Nobody was a first timer.
I was the one that was like, okay, so we need to get this ready. No.
It was a lack of communication on Sassy's part, and she knows that because we read her for filth.
And we're still reading her.
And we're still reading her. We love you, Sassy. I wouldn't have chosen to have anybody else in my room. We had the best room. We were making
I would say we were the hardest working room,
right? Well, we practically moved in because we were like, we decided when we went we didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money eating out all the time. So we brought a hot plate, we brought a crock pot, So we had like a roast one night. I made a stir fry.
I bought a wok.
And you bought a wok. I forgot to bring your wok. I forgot to bring your
and my
wok.
jacket.
Your jacket's hanging up.
Oh, you brought my jacket.
I brought your jacket. I forgot your wok. I'm sorry. So
it's not even cold outside, but I can eat.
But we were cooking, and like it was, we had.
You should have saw the people come in the room. They're like, "Can I have some snacks?" Bitch, come on.
Wait, they come in, and we're like, we had like everything all spread out all over the room, and
or they're sitting and talking to us. They're sitting and talking to us, and we just go over and grab some snacks and just sit there and start talking to them. They're like,
we had cereal, we had fruit roll-ups, we had granola, we had ramen. You name it, we had it. We should have started charging people.
Yeah, we
Can you imagine?
Damn.
$2 for a bowl of cereal.
They would have ate it.
Right?
They would have came running through there.
Totally would have done that shit. Damn. $5 if you want orange juice, and we could have had to make toast.
Sassy keeps promising us that she's going back to nationals.
She knows damn well she's going back to nationals that we're gonna be whipping that.
I'll be like, so you need this done, you need this done, you need this done, you need this done, you need this done before we even leave the place.
And we will be checking on that. We will go and take inventory.
Bitch, if I could have checked that bag, I would have been like, why are you bringing a dress halfway across the country that you're not going to wear?
Oh, man.
I will say that I think I had the best time. Especially final night of the MI, I ran in heels to help people. And then I was a little insulted when people were like, why are you just standing there? I was like, oh, I'm just going to go back inside. And
my favorite was this.
Oh.
Just a note, don't snap.
Don't clap at me either.
Don't snap. Don't clap at somebody. If you want somebody's attention, say, excuse me.
And the person was close enough.
They were right behind you.
They could have just went.
They could have tapped you on the shoulder. They didn't have to do one of these things. Rude. Rude.
Just mentioning that a good dresser is hard to find. Oh, yes.
Rude.
Well, I'm here. I do have some potentials in the hangars that want me to go with them.
But man,
ooh, so I didn't know I could make all this money being a dresser. Making more money as a dresser than a performer. Oh my God. You don't.
That's all right. You know what? I just won first alternate.
Yes,
And
you tied for talent?
I did tie for talent. I'm still looking.
I still think you got first. Sorry. Am I allowed to say that? He's not allowed to say that. I could say that, right?
You can say whatever. It's fine. You can say whatever you want.
Is this going to affect me if I decide to run for
Probably.
USofA?
But you already said it.
I don't get to.
Nobody watches this show anyway.
I don't get invited to USofA events anyway. Can I talk about my stricken moments? I have, and I still can't believe this. Tommy Ross, who can earn money by staying in one place. That's
right.
Stage presence.
Oh my God! All she has to do is sit.
She had everybody focused up here, and all she did was kind of like tilt and just
And people are just lining up. My money.
There was one guy that she barely moved. She like was in one place for like a good 5 minutes, and then she barely moved, and all this money came flying out, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Right? It's insane.
So, that's something that I was. She didn't know who I was.
Ooh.
She knew who I was. Bitch, how does she know who I am?
Cause you a hoe? I don't know.
And then LaWanda Jackson.
Oh my God.
Jackson.
She's such an amazing person.
I believe that I met her when I got my Miss Gay Supernova title.
Mm.
And
she was just here like 2 months ago.
Yes. And she did tell me that too. She was like, why didn't you come in? I was like, oh shit. So, but for her to remember who I was like 4 or 5 years later,
she's like the most
but I applaud her.
Incredible individual. Don't ever give me some bullshit excuse that you can't do something. She for those of you who do not know, LaWanda Jackson actually suffered a stroke within the last year.
Mm-hmm.
And
like about a year ago.
It's about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it affected her. Her left side is paralyzed. She has no use of her left arm. And she still fucking gets up there in her sickening fuck. Oh my God, her costume.
I loved it.
Oh my God, her costume. And she got out there and she still fucking worked that shit.
Okay, so one of the first nights that we were there, I had to get a picture with her when I saw her.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, he did. I can't say that. I don't want to say that one. I can't say that one. But I saw her when I was coming from the dressing room. And I turned around. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" She had like she had taken one or two of her crowns and recreated them.
Cut them into like this mask headpiece thing. Oh,
I like was just oozing.
Stunning.
And she was like, "You want to take a selfie, don't you?" I was like, "Yes, I do."
It's like I want to take a selfie, and then I'm gonna take this right here.
And I was like, "Girl, you can't run." Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to her.
Oh my God.
But I had so much fun just seeing familiar faces, and
I loved being able to go. There were people that I haven't seen in years.
Can I say one big thing? Okay, so I'm a queen for kings, obviously.
I will give that. Felicia is probably one of our biggest supporters, honestly.
But all I could say was my jaw was on the floor. Okay, Diva, on the floor. Kings, on the floor. Classic, Lord have mercy. You thought the queens had stones. You guys left no stone left unturned. There were stones. I felt like there was going to be stones in the insides of your sleeves.
The old guys still feel like we gotta have something to prove, you know. Like we have all these young kings coming up and doing all this shit, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're old." You know.
They came up and they were walking out of the dressing room, and I was like, "This can't be real. This cannot be."
Us old guys, I said,
whoa,
we showed.
And this one right here just walked out, bitch. On this. I was like, shit, never mind. You know, I'll just sit in the back seat. I'll be back.
I do have to say, I did have several people compliment me on my modeling.
You were like, okay, I'm here. So
I felt good. My suit fit me like a fucking glove. My suit was gorgeous.
I'm so excited. My top is bursting up.
Shout out to Richard Cranium for my suit, ladies and gentlemen. My evening wear.
Wait, one thing is, I didn't appreciate that it was a secret even to me.
Hello, it was a secret even to me. I didn't actually.
He brought it back in the room and didn't even show it to me.
I didn't even see it. Okay, so funny thing. All right, so Richard Cranium, absolutely phenomenal.
And hilarious. The whole week.
He was running around the entire week helping divas, helping MIs, helping everybody. Okay, while still working on people's evening wears and costumes and things like that. This fucking.
It was like a mini us and him.
Now. I had discussed with Cranium months and months and months ago about this.
Oh my God, you prepared?
Right. I threw him my idea. I said, "What do you think of this?" He said, "It's great. It's wonderful." I said, "Okay." He's the only one I would have trusted with it. So I sent him my suit, whatever. Gets the nationals, and he's still finishing suits. I'm not worried about it because I know he's going to get it to me because I don't. That's fine.
And he kept saying, "Don't worry."
And I'm not worried.
Every time you walk by you, don't you worry.
And I'm not. I wasn't worried. I knew I was going to have it. But everybody kept asking me, "What does your suit look like?" I'm like, "It's a surprise."
Bitch, I was asking.
It's a surprise to me too. I literally did not see my suit in its entirety until after evening wear was already done. I had my jacket and my shirt, which I got about an hour before I had to go check in. So I didn't even really see it. I grabbed it, got into the car, went over, hung it up, started getting ready. He brought my pants. Everything got put on. I went out. I came back and then looked in the mirror and went,
"You mean you didn't even see those emblems that were across your back?"
I had no idea what my suit really looked like until after I got back. I trusted him. I completely trusted him. I knew that whatever he was going to give me would be what I wanted, and it was. It was exactly what I wanted. It was gorgeous. My vest was stunning.
Yes, I love
it. Sparkled like crazy.
Did he do that himself?
Yeah. He hand painted and hand stoned everything on that.
Oh.
Yeah. And my suit fit me. Anybody that knows me knows that my biggest pet peeve when it comes to feet, like evening wear and shit, is the way things fit. It's the way things fit. And
Brian loved that vest. I think
my
Brian's
shit
the only
fit
one
me.
watching.
My shit fit me. Say what you want about anything else. My shit fit me. Just say it.
What else?
Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much. Oh, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Since we were talking about, rudeness and whatnot.
Oh, can I?
Oh wait, can I just say something real quick? Real quick?
Oh, because I will.
If you bring a dancer with you to nationals, don't leave them there. If you bring a dancer with you to nationals and you have no intention of bringing them back with you,
let them know.
Probably be a good idea to let people know that ahead of time so plans can be made. Just saying.
Boots.
Just saying. Just gonna throw that out there because sometimes people miss that memo. I'm just gonna throw that out there just in case anybody was thinking about doing something like that. We preach communication here usually when it comes to my sex tips. It's good in all manners of life.
No, nobody got left there.
No, nobody got left.
Let's just say we took care of it.
It was taken care of. It was handled.
Which is weird. I felt like the whole time I was there, I felt like our little troop handled everything.
Pretty much.
And then people would be like, "Oh." And you're like, ants?
Yep. It's what we do.
So I don't like seeing people suffer, but at the same time, I will address this once again. I don't know how many of you have seen this on Facebook, but I did a little ditty that was probably preaching to the choir. Let's say you don't win a pageant. Let's say. When you don't win a pageant, yes, there's a rush of emotion. There's a feeling.
Vivica had to drive somebody to the airport because their ride disappeared.
Oh.
Come on,
wasn't
people.
The person I thinking of.
Come on, people.
If you don't win a pageant, you either win or you learn. I heard that a lot this weekend. And when you go on these trips, you're supposed to learn as much as you can. And of course, I was just eating it up. But I saw a lot of things, that started here in Arizona, which was
mind-blowing, honestly. Mind-blowing.
I cannot believe, and I say it wholeheartedly, I cannot believe the selfishness and bitterness by some of my colleagues and friends. You don't win a pageant, you blast the promoter, It doesn't matter if you like them or not. You don't blast a promoter.
Bitter doesn't look good on anybody, guys. And honestly, you posted something earlier, and it's you know, how you lose actually says more than how you win.
Exactly.
You can be, you know, if you're a sore winner and you're, you know, if you decide to gloat and be an ass about it, okay, whatever. But the way that you behave if you lose, if you don't win, then it's not just you, it's your crew, it's your family, it's everybody around you. It's how
or the how dare you, I don't win. Bitch, first and foremost, pageants are competitions.
You don't win everything.
Just because you're better than, and I'm gonna air quote this because some people think they're better than anybody, and I will tell you from a personal note, I always get the wrath of, you don't do anything. I don't dance. I guess that's a problem.
I don't really dance either.
So those drag queens that don't dance are not performers, I guess. But back to the point. Let's just say I have done pageants before. I haven't got a title since 2011. But I've still been to nationals. You didn't see me writing, well, that fucking sucked. I hate my promoter. I hate what they did. I hate the points. I hate this. And I should have won. First of all, you don't deserve to win. It's whoever was the best that day.
Right. It all depends on what the package is that was brought that day. You may have, maybe if you competed against them in prelims or something, maybe you beat them in prelims. Maybe you scored better one of the last times or something, you competed against them or whatever it was. But
I will tell you, people live and they learn. If they saw you beat them, they probably studied what you brought to the table and said, oh, well, I can do that. And then they brought it to the table and said, oh, well, here's what I can do better.
If you looked at US of A, almost every, like, all the first alternates, they brought like
hardcore.
Oh my God. They're like, I'm not losing again. They brought hardcore packages. They didn't get discouraged. They didn't fuss and blah, 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 blah. They brought hardcore packages. And bitter doesn't look good.
And I'm not being bitter either. But what I'm saying is, when you post that stuff, be aware that a future promoter that you could be running for a contest for could be looking at that. You don't even know that they're your friend. Maybe you don't even know that they're a promoter for another prelim. Right. You go to that prelim, you go, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're the and they can honestly say, I don't think you're a good fit for my prelim.
Absolutely, they can.
They can absolutely say, you can be dressed up for an interview and ready to go. They can say, I don't think so.
And another thing that I think that we've seen a lot is, it's not my fault. It's everybody else's fault that I didn't win. Well, sweetheart, look at, take a look at your package. Take a look at everything. Watch videos if there's videos. I guarantee you, if I watched a video of a talent, if I watched a video of anything, I can pick shit apart and tell you exactly what went wrong. I can pick shit apart.
He did do that after the prelim.
I
got a little taste.
I can do that. I can, in my own head, even without a video, I can nitpick my talent to pieces. And
no, the one that was at National was pretty spot on. The witch knew her words.
Praise Jesus. I haven't seen it, so I can't. But like in my head, there's like things that, like, okay, this could have been better, or this could have been better, or this, you know what I mean? Like, and I made first alternate. My talent tied for first. I still made first alternate.
Absolutely.
I scored second in interview, and I scored second in evening wear.
Oh, you did better.
But I'm not bitter. In fact, when I came back from interview, Felicia will tell you, I said, I'm not worried if I don't win interview, because there's a lot of really good contestants here. And I may be able to win interview here, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to win interview at nationals.
Correct.
I may be able to, you know,
or just because you were crowned at your prelim and everybody was like, that was great, that was great.
Right.
Find out what you can do better. That always drives me nuts. And I learned my lesson the hard way. We found that out when Mia was here last time. I didn't listen. Now I'm all, yes. What can I write down? Yes. Oh, you don't like that? Okay. What can I put in it? People need to realize these are competitions, and you're supposed to be getting better. And people get better, like LaWanda Jackson, because somebody told her, baby, that doesn't work.
Right. And the last thing anybody needs, and I've said this before, is a bunch of yes men around you. If all you hear is, oh my God, that was so awesome, you are so hot.
Oh my God, can you do that again? Can you do that one again?
You don't learn from that. You don't grow from that. If you really want to learn and grow, have somebody that's going to be brutally honest with you.
Yes.
Watch your video.
Constructive criticism is your best friend.
But people don't want to hear that. They just want to hear, I don't know why you didn't win. You totally deserve to win.
You had a couple of blows, though.
Oh, real quick, shout out to Vivica Slick for being 4 points away from making top 12 at Diva. 4 points. With that competition, 4 points is fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait to see the video of her talent.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
I'm just saying, 4 points away from being top 12 with that group of girls, that's a hell of an achievement.
And
like,
if
seriously.
you have not Google USofA Diva 2016, and there's a preview of it, and it's pretty
there's previews now of all 3 divisions up.
Stunning. All of them.
Oh, Ryan, I did the same mix that I did for prelim, my Wizard of Oz thing. I just tweaked it a little bit. But I'm glad Vivica is one of these that you know, she's
taken her creative criticism
learned and grown, and 4 points off from top 12. I loved your talent, girl. Oh my God, I was dying. We were absolutely rolling,
and her comedic timing was on point.
It's perfect. And she modeled that gown like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm. And what? Okay.
He's talking to me. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
But that was all I needed to say, because I was just. Can you imagine all the promoters and things that are watching you all on social media? If you would not say it in a empty church in front of God, do not say it out loud to anybody. Pageants
can bring out the best or the worst in people. Either they can turn you into
lost your shoe during evening wear. What did you do?
She did. She lost her shoe. When you see her almost sort of looked like almost like she stumbled. She stepped and stepped, and then she stepped back and stepped back into her shoe on. Yeah, she stepped back into her shoe.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Good girl. You good.
Right.
I didn't notice. Maybe the judges did. I don't know.
Pageants bring out either the best or the worst in people, and it can either, you know, make you somebody that is helpful and wonderful, or it can turn you into a prick. Two-faced cunt is about where I'm at.
If you know, and I am one of those people that when I go to nationals, well, Freddy's experiences, I do not like to be under pressure. I like to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what time it has to happen, and go. Some people that I experienced with, not Sassy, because Sassy was like, let's just go. Anyway, I was the one telling her, you need to go. But there were a couple people that I had not experienced in a high intensity way.
Not pretty.
And it was, and let me just tell you all, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this here, but I'm a victim of verbal abuse. And when things get very, I can handle the, oh, you gonna wear your makeup like that? I can handle the sarcasm. We get that?
If she couldn't, I wouldn't be here.
I can handle sarcasm, but I cannot handle when you hear somebody saying, did you hear what I said?
Legitimate verbal abuse.
Did you hear what I said? Are you stupid?
Yeah.
But when I hear stuff like that, I shut down.
What's funny is that is not
the first time.
No, it has.
Well, that was the first time for me.
Right, it has very little to do with stress.
But I will say that I'm one of those people that if I get stressed out in situations such as nationals, then I kind of become a cunt. But there's people, I surround myself with people that will be like, okay, yeah, shut the fuck up, calm down, I got it. You know, like that's what I need. I need that for people to be like, okay, I got it. Right. So you can just shut down and relax, just worry about the pageant.
I think I did for the most part okay. The only time I was starting to get a little bit antsy was when my set was it was getting late. But other than that, I think I did okay.
And I pulled that together.
Yes. So. Yes, you did. But I'm just saying, but that was about the only time, I was fine with everything else. I got everything ready. I got, I'm good. But the only time that I started getting a little bit nervous.
Well, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, I try to not be a dick at nationals.
Though somebody was, and it was clear. And for the most part, they saw me when I came back to the room and I was trying to get ready. I couldn't even get makeup on my face because I was so. That shit bothers me. I couldn't put on anything. I was like, this shit's not working.
It's.
I was having and I was playing party music, and it still wasn't working.
But we have discovered that Maury fixes just about everything.
Oh, should we talk about that?
Okay. So we're sitting there, right? And we have to.
First disclaimer: I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. So I'm sitting here stoning this motherfucking gown, and I'm thinking we should have something on. He goes, turn on some white trash TV, and I'm like, as much as I give him shit for it, I was stuck there watching this.
We're watching Maury, right? We have a knock on our door, and Havoc Von Doom comes in because he's in a panic about something had to do with glue in his evening wear or something. And we're like, you come here, you sit with Mama. We're gonna watch some Maury. Maury makes everything better. Mm-hmm. So he curls up in the bed with Sassy, and we're sitting there. I think I'm eating lunch, and they're watching. We're watching Maury, and all of a sudden we come up with this brilliant idea for a talent number. Brilliant fucking idea! Oh my god, it was amazing! Amazing idea for a talent number. Then we've got a whole thing planned out. Whatever, blah blah. And it's MI night, so we go down. Next thing I know, guess what? One of the damn MIs stole our damn idea and did a Maury talent. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bitch, that's my idea. Okay, we had this idea. Okay,
I swear.
We totally thought of it first.
I swear he was at our door and he was like,
swear to God, somebody was listening.
He was like, bitch, that is a good idea. We only have an hour. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mix it.
Swear to God, they pulled that out of there. We had cameras and shit in our room.
That wasn't the first idea. There was another idea that we came up with, and we're like, really, bitch?
What was the other one?
I don't remember. I was like, really? How did this happen?
But the Maury talent was brilliant, and then they stole it. I think it was it Xander Havoc?
Yes.
Xander. Damn it, Xander.
Yes. Next time someone says, tell them, oh, thank you. I do this when people cross the line.
Except, Ryan, they weren't talking to Felicia. They were talking to somebody else.
Yeah, and I was certain. It doesn't matter who it's just energy.
Right. It's really awkward. When you're sitting there and it's like watching your parents fight almost. You know what I mean? Or you're sitting at a party and all of a sudden a couple starts fighting or whatever, and it's just
you're like, do
awkward.
I go or
it kills everything. It kills the entire mood. It kills everything.
And so I was just
stupid. Yeah.
Done.
I know they weren't.
Oh, are we keeping you up?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay, so everybody here knows that I generally go to bed at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is my bedtime. I'm in bed.
Except for Wednesday.
Except for Wednesdays when Felicia keeps me up late. But For the last 10 days.
No, they weren't talking to me.
Last 10 days. What, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh my God.
5 o'clock in the morning?
It got to the day where we had the day off. We didn't really have the day off. I slept for most of the day, but
all day.
Okay,
Felicia and Dita Dame were holed up in the room in the dark watching SVU. That's what they do all day.
That is my tea. I can do that. I can do that. Eating popcorn and watching SVU.
Yep.
And you're like, bitch, I'm not going outside because I can either be raped at a concert, I can get raped in the store, I could just get raped anywhere. I could be walking to my car and get raped. I was done. Yeah,
they spent the entire day just holed up and in the dark, watching SVU. It's like, I've never seen that. I didn't realize like they played so much SVU. It was like 10 days of nothing but SVU.
Well, we mixed it up because we
had to watch some Cops.
Yeah.
We had to watch some Cops because Cops at 4 a.m. is the best thing ever, really.
He liked you on Facebook Live at 1 a.m.
See, it was, and mind you, if it's 1 a.m. here, it was like 2 there, and then later it was 3 there. So my ass didn't get any fucking sleep. I managed to snag the occasional classic nap, but even that. And then there was the day that I woke up broken.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Oh.
I literally woke up broken. I woke up and my body said, oh, sleeping is too strenuous. Was it when?
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Was it?
Yeah. It was the day off. You did not get a day off either.
Was it Wednesday?
I thought it was Wednesday. I
think it was Thursday.
Was it after the day off? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Either way,
Wednesday or Thursday, but I woke up.
People pulled through to help you out.
Like a crazy crick in my neck, and I couldn't fucking move. I could not move. Like I was literally stuck in bed.
But if you felt it, it felt like all your muscles were going like this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what was happening.
All at one time.
That was pretty much happening right.
And they were pulling it almost felt like they were pulling a shoulder blade off.
Yeah. And it's still not 100%. Like I still can't. Like I still get twinges and stuff. I'm gonna go. I think I may go treat myself to a Thai massage this weekend.
Happy ending for you.
Yeah.
As I sit here in an Asian garment. Oh my gosh. I can't. So it was fun. Even driving there and coming back was fun. Did you post the full video of the Spice?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Spice Girls dance party. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a clip of it. But I have the full video.
So, and if you missed anything, Freddy and Sassy are tagged in the videos going because I didn't do any videos coming back. Reason being, I was fucking tired. I was tired too, and I had to drive. I know. I tried to stay awake.
I had to drive the entire
That's why I sat in the front, but I tried to stay awake, but it didn't work.
We got the cutest pictures, though, of Sassy and Sam all squeaked up in the back.
Yeah. But I was smart. They didn't take pictures of me.
I couldn't take pictures of you. I was too busy trying to stay awake and drive.
Yeah.
Just saying. But I got you home at 8 o'clock. Just damn
before
good.
8 o'clock.
Like, damn it.
When we thought we were going to be here at like 9.
I thought we were going to get here later. But then I forgot to figure in the time difference and stuff too. But yeah.
Team Broadway get home okay? Yes, they are home, I thought.
Yeah, they got home.
I saw it this morning or afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Check Eddie's page. He posted it. That's where I read it.
The seat belt.
No.
Yeah, no, it was like 3 days after, 4 days after we got there.
Is your body reacting late? So, oh, I think I'm hurting now.
Right.
The drive back was horrible. My leg and ankle hurt so bad. It's because you were trying to get your shoes on.
Right. Were you driving in your heels? I don't drive in my heels. I keep them off.
Her mom is so sweet.
We had to store my prop in their room overnight.
Sweet. So Vivica, I don't even know if you know about this, but so it's what, 7:30 in the morning ish, or wait, it was closer to, it was like 10:30, but still early for them because they had just gone to bed like at 4 or 5.
Right.
And so Freddy sends me over, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to wake this bitch up. I don't know how she is in the morning. That's my thing. I don't like how I am in the morning. I don't want to find out how other people are in the morning. So I'm knocking on the door, and I'm like, and then so she answers the door, and she goes, hey, how's it going? And she goes, oh yeah, just come and get it. And I'm like, oh well, I'm waiting for other people. And for whatever reason, it took forever for the other, not Freddy, but other people to come and get the prop out of the room. And she just stands there talking to me and, you know, just making conversation. And she was so nice about it. She could have just said, bitch, if they don't come, I'm about to close this door. Because it was in their room and you would have been. Because I didn't know what to do. But I was like, she is so nice. Talking to us all week, supporting us. And
Vivica was snoring still.
Yeah. Even though I was talking loud, me and your mom talking loud, you were.
I don't think she even twitched when we came in and moved all.
No. And we even hit the door at one point.
Slamming shit, and Vivica's all.
What's your talent? I sleep through anything.
Right? Watch me.
Bitch, get up! Get up!
Watch me sleep.
Yes, they were so supportive. Oklahoma, the nicest thing ever. And I still remember this. We kept going to the Walmart. They got to know us at the Walmart. I think I even saw one of the ladies at the show because we told them we are promoters. We just promote things.
This is what we do.
So one lady was in line. I almost was tempted to take her up on her offer. But she was ordering all this, she was getting all this stuff that like to make like a nice dinner. I was like, bitch, we're going to her house. She turns around so nicely and politely and says, all of you are invited if you want to come. I'm like, where are we?
Everybody at the Walmart. Everybody at the Walmart was so nice.
And no judgmental.
It's not like here where they're all like.
No judgmental looks or anything. They're like, where are you going? I'm like, why are they asking what?
Where y'all from? What y'all doing?
I'm like, who? What? Where are we? But they were so nice, and wow, I was like telling people, I was like, I want to go back to Oklahoma. They were so nice. So if I see you, can you be extra nice to me?
So
they're nice to me in Oklahoma.
My drag kid just sent me a message. He had an allergic reaction to some nuts and has been admitted overnight into the hospital. He's currently in Texas visiting family. Jesus, what you got in your nuts, man?
That's disgusting. This is a church-driven show. Another thing I was surprised about is people recognizing me and knowing who I was and asking me when I was going to do a pageant again.
Why would people recognize me too? That was really
why would they want me to do that?
Somebody has to be first alternate.
I guess they'll be me.
But we'll find you a pageant where you're the only contestant. You'll be fine.
Oh, I've done that before. Yeah. Well, I was the other contestant. What? I don't have anything coming up in the upcoming weeks yet. But Brandy Amara Sky wants to be back on the show. We have Michael from Child of the 70s. We had him in season 2.
2, I think.
Yes, and Leo Forte that want to join us again. We have some locals and some new title holders since we were gone that are not bitter and want to join us on the show. I do want to say this. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for saying what I said, but do not give me flack for telling the truth. And if the truth is not real, then you need to stop acting like a bitch. That's all I have to say. It made me so mad that I ranted for 30 minutes.
Yeah. I left the room.
I'd rather be eating ice cream at that point.
I was doing other stuff. I'm like, oh,
I ate a lot at that.
So I
can fit in this. Yeah.
I thought I ate a lot too, but I lost 3 pounds.
Maybe it's the adverse effect. Maybe I thought I ate a lot and I didn't. It's the new Fefe and Freddy diet. Pretend to eat a lot. And then when you come home, your clothes fit.
I guess I just have to stick to the eat once a day.
Oh my God.
And then not go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's what I was telling somebody at work today. Is they were like, so when did you eat? I was like, my body is totally off of a clock. It does not know what time to eat anymore.
It's like we ate.
It was like very sporadically.
And sometimes like we eat like I usually try to make some sort of a dinner, so we'd have like a dinner.
But otherwise, it was like grazing.
It was like snacking like throughout the day, and then when we'd come home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like munchies or something.
Oh, look, we have some events going on in the neighborhood.
Occasionally made myself a ramen.
If your grandma is inviting people to dinner, I need to know what day that is.
Right. Let's see. Rebel and Divine is having a waffle brunch in April to raise money to help Saga Youth. Yes, Saga. See? He's got Saga.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
Saga. I'm going to make that stick. I'm going to make that stick.
When you find out a date for that, will you send that to me? Because maybe I'd like to go. Because A, I like waffles, and B,
we like youth.
And B, I like to volunteer. Vivica, I could not afford to eat out every day.
Right.
We went to that place across the street, and it was about like almost $10.
That was like I think the first night we were there, because it was like, we're not fucking.
Could you imagine $10 a day?
Would that be over $100? Well, that's only if we went out once. If we decided we wanted to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
that's like $300.
We'd be no. I think we planned it smart, because it was like
I did spend my money smart, and I bought some earrings and a bow tie. I used my money wisely. And I bought things for the room, hoes. Because, wait, we did not talk about the shower.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's the last 5 minutes.
Oh, the Havana Inn. The Havana
So we stayed at the Havana
Inn.
Inn.
Changed in 7 years.
And the room that last time I stayed there, the shower barely spitted. But this room, the shower, oh, he just invited me to it. Good job, Ryan. Good job.
Salt.
So the first night we're there, who took a shower first? Was it you?
Sassy.
It was Sassy. She gets out of the shower and she has this look like she has been beaten and assaulted in the middle of the night.
Wait. First of all, we're in there and we hear crash.
And it's like, oh shit. And you're like,
what the fuck is going on? Then we hear crash.
And then you're like, oh, I hope she's alive in there, because I cannot have a dick contestant. She didn't pay me yet. But she came out, and she has this look on her face like, somebody just touched me wrong. Like, bitch. So he gets in there right after her, and he comes out and he goes, I've been assaulted.
Okay, this shower, let me tell you, okay. This shower was absolutely insane. Like, it felt amazing, like, on your back, because it was like you had 15 very large, strong men.
Maybe that's where the kink came from.
Just dish, 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 dish. And then you turn around, and I think my nipples might have fallen off and been washed down, because, dude, okay, let me tell you. This may be TMI, but I was going to throw that. Okay, I have very not sensitive nipples. My nipples are not sensitive. They've never been that sensitive, okay? There's generally, it's like there's no feeling. It's like people are like, please don't touch my nipples.
You don't like being pressure washed?
So I turn around and I'm like, ow, fuck!
And imagine being in the room and that's all you hear.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the TV on or anything yet. And you're just like.
When you have to turn around and rinse your front with your hands over your nipples because you're afraid that they're going to fall off. If I had stood under that shower long enough, it probably would have just taken care of top surgery for me.
And like, just take you to the hospital and say, can you just finish the stitch?
Right? Can you just stitch this up right here? Like, seriously, it's awful. You couldn't rinse your face under it because it would knock your eyeballs out. Like, you'd be under that, you'd be
Okay,
shit was
so I am one to take lessons from others. So I went in the shower after they did, and they don't hear me screaming. They're like, well, how come it's so dry in here after you got done? I said, I controlled the shower. So I listened to those two bitches get hurt. I was like, okay, how hard is this pressure? So I let it run out the bottom, like, let it keep running. So it looked like I kind of had like a bath running at the same time as I was taking a shower, but I was not hurt by that motherfucking shower. I was in control of that shower. They're the ones that let it go all the way on and be like, oh my God. And they did not just do it once. They did it the whole time we were there. I'm sitting in the shower and they're like, oh, how come the bathroom's so dry? How come you're not hurting? I'm like, bitch, that shower is not gonna own me. No.
The bathroom was so small.
I almost was tempted to get a shower head at Walmart, but I couldn't figure out how to.
The bathroom was so small that really, and it wasn't. Every time you take a shower, like the entire bathroom was just like moist, all of it.
Well, even when I took a light shower,
you go in there,
you could just see the water. You're like, I'm not even taking that much of a shower.
No, just damp. Everything is damp.
Toilet paper got wet. You just.
Oh, it could be worse though. Who was it? Travis Hard was in his room, and they were going to move him to another room because they went in and there were like semen stains like on the carpet and like on the bed skirt. They managed to steam clean that out, and then we were rehearsing. I was rehearsing with Havoc.
Do we need to tell people what Havana Inn is?
Oh, it's the premier Oklahoma's premier gay resort.
There you go.
And then I was in Havoc's room and we were rehearsing, and he bent down. He was looking for shoes or something. He bent down to grab something under the bed, and he pulls his shirt out and he goes, "Oh my God, that's not mine."
So I don't think that they cleaned these rooms since they built them, because the last night we were there, I cleaned that room from wall to wall and wiped the baseboards. We had only been there for 10 days, but I felt like after I wiped the baseboards, I had just taken 10 years off of the baseboard.
I appreciate the Havana hosting it every single year.
But if they need help cleaning,
but fuck,
you need help cleaning, hazmat is available at any time.
Sunshine cleaners. They clean up after crime scenes. I'm sure they could.
That was disgusting. I'm like, because what I was worried about is them getting charged for makeup all over the place. But I wiped shit off. I was like, that can't be us. That really can't be us. It was so.
Oh, hey, look, Mama Vicious is on.
Is she? Oh. Yep, they have not cleaned the rooms once. Oh. Well, we had requested for our room not to be cleaned.
Yeah, we had so much stuff. There was like, it was like, don't come in, don't touch anything, don't touch anything.
That's all I could imagine is trying to help poor Sassy get her gown together and then have them move in and be stuck together.
Yeah, no, I was okay with that. I'm like, I'm prepared to have them not clean my room. I don't need them to clean my room.
But I had a great old time. It was a good time. You got first alternate,
which I'm okay with. I have a Nationals winning talent. I'm okay with that too. I scored second in interview and second in evening wear. I'm okay with that too.
Arizona. Oh, well, let's just say Arizona showed out.
We have 3 qualifying contestants. 3 placements. 3 placements from Arizona. I made first alternate to Classic. Luke Adaraz made second alternate to Classic. And Eddie Broadway placed second alternate to MI. 3.
Can second alternates go back?
No. Oh, they have to qualify again. And every single one of the West Coast MI boys made it to top 12. That has never happened before. Ever. Which is absolutely fantastic. Everybody from California, Calizona, hashtag Calizona.
Oh, we're starting that. I think I might have offended somebody earlier when I said hashtag manfish.
Why?
You didn't see it?
No.
Look at your comments later. It says, don't say anything. Who's going on?
Were they not paying any attention to anything? That is what somebody gets offended by? That is what somebody gets offended by? Were they not paying attention this entire 10 days?
They didn't watch our videos, obviously.
Apparently, or pay attention to any of our Facebooks because we weren't, hashtag dead fish, hashtag live broken fish, hashtag seriously, and hashtag manfish is what you're going to get offended by.
Look to see who it is before you say anything more. You're going to Arkansas? Yes, I said Arkansas. Oh, good. Yeah, work it. It was the long post.
Let me see.
It's toward the bottom. So we'd like to thank our sponsors, Phoenix Movie Bears. If you go to phoenixmoviebears.com and or follow them on Facebook, they have a lot of events coming up. In fact, they were going to go watch Zootopia tonight, which I'm kind of upset about.
Bastards!
Because I didn't see that the whole time I was in Oklahoma.
Damn it!
Sorry, guys. I would have canceled the show to go see Zootopia. I'm so sorry.
God damn it!
I have to go see it now. All three national titles are going back to Arkansas. Yes, they are. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't read today. What else? You saw it already too, you bitch. God damn it!
Fuck?
We need to go to the movies, but first we need to go to the Ren Fair before that runs out.
Yes, when we only have this weekend and next weekend, and I'm busy this Saturday, so we have to either go on Sunday or go next weekend.
I thought you didn't want to go on Sunday.
I may have to.
I'll sit there sunbeaten.
Then we have to go next Saturday.
What day is that?
The 20-something.
27th.
Yes, which is the last weekend.
Okay, so put it on your calendar. Okay. The 27th.
Okay.
Which is Mariah Carey's birthday. I don't mind celebrating. Haters gonna hate.
Anyway, and Gabe King Photography, who makes us look good, and we have a couple of really badass photo shoots in the works.
For you?
For me.
Oh, okay, I was like,
not for you.
Well, we do need to schedule them because our season is ending soon.
Yes.
I'm going to forewarn you, and I'm so glad he's done with the pageant now, so I can post these pictures now.
Oh, shit.
I have been holding on to some pictures for our season promo, and I did not want to get him in trouble, so I did not post them.
Shit.
So, just think that
the thoughts and opinions of Let's Have a Fefe are not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of Freddy Prinze Charming.
Oh, is that the disclaimer that's going down? And if I decide to run later, that's what I said right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we saw your invite. We'll be eating waffles on April.
I haven't seen it yet.
Something, and I will promote it when
Vivica going to fucking movies in OKC. Fucking Vivica go all these places. Look, I'm gonna go eat here and I'm gonna go eat
here.
Went
to the zoo,
right? And I'm not gonna invite any of you bitches. I finally get a message from. We're going to the Science Museum. You want to go? Really, bitch?
The Science Museum?
Not the zoo. Not breakfast. Not dinner.
Why didn't we get to go to the zoo?
Not the movies.
If you went on Wednesday to the zoo, I wasn't doing nothing except for eating popcorn and watching SVU.
It's fine.
I could have been invited, but you didn't invite me. Damn, girl. I could even pay my own way. I got my own money.
Fine.
Damn.
Everybody all went to go eat breakfast and shit. Nobody invited
Where? Me. When did this happen?
Right.
Did Sassy know about this?
It's fine.
Did you take Sassy?
No, it was just Vivica and the mom. It's okay.
Oh. I thought we were family.
Right. It's fine. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's all right. Whatever. You know.
Anyway, so if you want to sponsor our show, let us know. When the pictures come out, if you still want to sponsor the show, let me know. You are brave.
Let's Have a Fefe does not advocate violence in any way, shape, or form.
It's not violence. It's non-violent.
Just saying.
So that means you need to come back next year so we can go places. Well, if I'm dressing, that means I have to get somebody that places.
Well, better start working on Sassy now.
God, that's going to take more than a year.
Oh, girl.
Oh, my gosh. You know she watches. You're welcome. You went Zootopia too. I guess we're the only two out of this whole group that haven't seen it. Jeez. Anyway, so we'll see you guys next week. When we're back to normal. Or weird normal.
I was gonna say normal.
Something.
I don't.
My eyebrow's disappearing. Do you see this?
What is going on with your face?
I don't know. But this has toned down. I told you it tones down. My face likes to eat the makeup. You're welcome, America. To all those that are in Oklahoma and Tennessee and wherever place that said they watch our show, and those people that I met in the bar.
We've got Ohio, we've got Tennessee, we've got all sorts of people that end up.
And people
Who
that
knew people actually watch us.
I don't know. Oh, Bella Harlow wants to be on the show too.
Yes, let's get Bella on here.
She is a fan. I didn't know all these people. If you log in, I love all these people. If they would log in. Oh, Prinze! Oh my God!
Yes! We got Prinze.
Okay, Prinze. Since you're watching.
Prinze, Silk and I, we got some stuff in the works here.
Prinze, since you were intense and I loved it. One of my favorite jaw-dropping moments. Yes. Especially during the top, and he did that.
The top 12. Yes, his finals night. Yes. And his evening wear.
Can I have a pair of those pants, though?
He makes them.
He does. Mm-hmm. Can I have a pair?
No.
Oh, I have to buy a pair.
Yes.
Oh, damn. But I'm pretty.
Well.
I just got my hair permed.
Mm.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night, all.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can find us. We will be back next week, regular scheduled programming with all the usual stuff. And if you're in that one of those time zones that change. If you are Central, you are now 2 hours ahead of us, which means that we are on at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And if you're in Eastern, we're on 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, oh, this hair moves? I didn't even notice. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune back in next week. We'll have everything. We'll have your offbeat, just the tip, all that good stuff. Tonight was all about nationals because we needed it. We just needed a vented session. We needed it. And everybody's gonna hate us this week. Yay! Love you. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.